OpenAI has recently rolled out the fine-tuning API for GPT 3.5 Turbo, the very engine that powers the free version of ChatGPT. This exciting development means that you now can customize and optimize this model using your data to cater to your specific needs. Today, we're going to explore the world of GPT 3.5 Turbo fine-tuning. We'll discover why this release is a game changer for chatbot developers and enthusiasts alike. Also, we'll draw comparisons with the upcoming GPT-4 fine-tuning, which is expected to hit the scene later this year. And of course, we'll share some valuable tips and tricks to help you fine-tune your very own ChatGPT models, enabling you to craft extraordinary chatbot experiences for your users. So, stay tuned for all the insightful details coming your way. Fine-tuning is like giving your neural network, such as GPT 3.5 Turbo, a specialized makeover. It's about making this AI wizard work its magic even better for specific tasks. Imagine you're creating a health chatbot. By training GPT 3.5 Turbo on medical data, you can make its responses more precise. But it's not just about accuracy. It's also about style, tone, and format. You could even make this model reply only in German if you train it with German data. And here's the cool part. Fine-tuning allows you to use shorter instructions. Instead of saying, generate Python code that prints hello world to the console, you can simply say Python hello world and get the same result. This doesn't just make things simpler, it also saves tokens. Tokens? Well, they're like the currency for AI. OpenAI charges based on the number of tokens processed in your inputs and outputs. A token is like a piece of a word. In English, it could be just 4 characters. By reducing the prompt size, early testers have saved a bundle of time and money. Fine-tuning also expands the model's capabilities. It can now handle up to 4,000 tokens, twice the previous model's capacity, so you can input more and get more in return. But fine-tuning isn't a one-trick pony. It works best when you combine it with some other tricks like crafting smart prompts, gathering information from sources like Bing or Wikipedia, and using built-in tools. This makes your chatbot a genius. It can fetch facts from Wikipedia or even create art based on your queries. The beauty of fine-tuning is that ChatGPT can now sound like your brand, adapt to user preferences, or focus on any niche you have in mind. It's like getting a perfectly tailored suit but for AI. Now, picture the extraordinary capabilities of GPT 3.5 Turbo. It's already a technological marvel in its own right. But when you sprinkle in some fine-tuning magic, we're skirting the boundaries of what GPT-4, unveiled on March 14, 2023, can achieve. GPT-4 is arguably the most potent generative AI model out there, handling both images and text and powering the premium ChatGPT Plus. And the kicker? This added power doesn't mean added costs. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Fine-tuning does wonders. It makes ChatGPT faster, allows it to tackle larger volumes of text, and navigates through even more complex tasks. The best part is, with the finely tuned GPT 3.5 Turbo, you might not feel the need to jump on the GPT-4 bandwagon right away. Quite intriguing, isn't it? So, how do you fine-tune your ChatGPT models? It's surprisingly straightforward. First, you'll need a dataset with examples of what you want your chatbot to learn, things like customer questions and chatbot answers. Ensure it's in the correct format as required by OpenAI. Next, you'll upload this dataset to OpenAI's platform, which allows you to upload quite a bit of data. Then, set up a fine-tuning job, informing OpenAI which model you're working on, which dataset to use, and some settings about how the model should be learned. These settings, known as hyperparameters, can be left as they are or tweaked according to your needs. Once everything is set up, OpenAI will kickstart the training process. This might be a quick affair or take a few hours, depending on your data and the complexity of the tasks you're asking the model to handle. You can keep an eye on its progress using OpenAI's tools. When it's all said and done, your model is ready for action. Simply reference its unique ID, and there you have it. Your ChatGPT model is now finely tailored to meet your specific requirements. However, a word of caution, fine-tuning can be a bit tricky. While it's fantastic for enhancing your model for specific tasks, it can introduce errors or weaken its overall performance. Always thoroughly test it before putting it into live action. Also, having a sufficient amount of high-quality data is critical for the process. And don't forget, OpenAI charges for this service. Consider fine-tuning when you have a clear purpose for your chatbot, process the right data, and aim to give it a distinct identity. But if you're still in the experimental phase, lacking the right data, or reluctant to invest resources, it might not be the best move at this point. Now, let's take a look at some real success stories. There's a travel chatbot, for instance, that's been specially trained on travel data. It's a marvel at uncovering amazing deals and extracting information from various websites. Then there's another chatbot, tailored with health data, providing personalized fitness advice. And if you're into music, there's a musical chatbot that crafts lyrics and even creates artwork for songs. With the right approach, fine-tuning can truly transform chatbots across a wide range of fields limited only by your imagination. But what about the big question? How does GPT-4 stack up when it comes to fine-tuning compared to our trusty GPT 3.5 Turbo? Well, as I mentioned earlier, GPT-4 is OpenAI's latest and most potent language model unveiled in March 2023. It's a massive, multimodal language model that can handle both images and text inputs and generate text outputs. It's designed to be more powerful than GPT 3.5 Turbo in terms of size, speed, and versatility. It can process up to 8K tokens at once, which is twice as much as GPT 3.5, and it's up for more challenging tasks like image captioning, visual question answering, and even text-to-image generation. However, GPT-4 does have some areas that need a bit of polishing. Right now, it's not available for fine-tuning, although OpenAI does plan to add this capability later this year. Keep in mind, GPT-4 can sometimes produce inconsistent results and leans more towards recognizing patterns than applying true logical reasoning. Plus, it can be a bit heavy on the wallet. So, the real question is it worth shelling out for GPT-4 when you can achieve a lot with a finely tuned GPT 3.5 for much less? I'll let you ponder that one. But one thing's for sure, we're eagerly awaiting the enhancements that fine-tuning will bring when it's introduced to GPT-4. Fine-tuning will enable users to tailor GPT-4 to their specific needs just like they can with GPT 3.5 Turbo, making it more cost-effective. Training GPT-4 on smaller, specialized datasets will save money, eliminating the need for expensive alternatives. While we're still discovering the full benefits and potential challenges of fine-tuning GPT-4, one thing's clear. Fine-tuning is going to shape the future of AI. It's offering a personalized approach to AI, making powerful models accessible to everyone. And there you have it, fine-tuning, the secret sauce that turns your AI chatbots into custom-made wizards perfectly tailored to your needs. It's like having a conversation with a digital version of yourself. And you know what? The best part is, you don't have to be a tech genius to do it. But now I'm curious, how would you fine-tune your ChatGPT models? What unique personality or specialty would you give your chatbot? Let us know in the comments below. And be sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for our upcoming videos on the latest in AI innovations. Keep those creative juices flowing, experiment with fine-tuning, and let's shape the future of AI together. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll catch you in the next video.